Oh, hey. I didn't expect you over so soon. Yeah, okay, I know I didn't call, or say anything, really. But I've been busy. You see, I moved all my stuff! All of it. But I know that's not a very intensive thing to do, and it's a pretty shitty excuse. But here's the thing, I've learned something while I've been gone. The big one is I'm a pretty terrible adult. What's interesting about that is when I actually explain that to people, they don't seem to believe me, which I guess is a good thing because it means that I'm really good at faking my own mental and emotional stability, just like everybody else on YouTube. Anyway, for a little more perspective, I had a roommate leave, I had a roommate join me, I had to find a new place, move everything, and start a third job. I was down to 2, but beggars can't be choosers. I also really struggled internally with a ton of anxiety and a piss poor outlook on my existence. It was a really horrible time. Due to my career choices, I've always kind of struggled, which basically comes down to the kind of lifestyle I live. I don't have a typical 9 to 5. I've wanted to talk about this in the public for a very long time because as much as the world likes to pretend and act and show off or flex or whatever it is the kids are saying these days, most of us aren't actually all right. In my darkest times, I thought about highlighting those struggles in a way that was impactful or meaningful, but when you're so drained, it's just difficult to be creative or have the motivation to even breathe, much less script and film a video. So, while I'm still going to be doing the standard content that I've always done in the past, such as skits or Final Fantasy stuff or Let's Plays, I also want to not be so afraid to just do whatever I want. And be honest. The ironic thing is that despite the fact that I do YouTube purely for my own entertainment, I still can't shake shoving this false positivity into everything. I think it has something to do with running a business online for a decade and having to always be chipper every time somebody talks to you. I've said countless times to personal friends that I don't put negative things on Twitter if I can help it. I try not to be too polarizing on social media. It's just always been the only choice. But that's social media, and this is my YouTube. I established this for myself. I mean, back in the day when I started doing vlogs, I was just a guest at conventions and I wanted to share that amazing experience with my friends and to never take it for granted. I wanted to kind of always remind myself that I was able to do those things. So it's kind of ironic that years later, I'm scared of what to put online in a video format. I want to fix that. And you might see some new content, and you might see some old content. But either way, it's going to be a journey for both of us. And hopefully less makeup, because I hate putting makeup on. Either way, I'm officially back, and while I'm obviously not settled yet, I can create again, and that makes me super excited. So, I hope to see you soon, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!